Hello, beautiful Taurus. Thank you for being here. I'm Jaden, and this is Lighthouse 36. Today I'm going to be doing a general collective reading for Taurus for the month of May 2026. All right, let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus for May 2026? What energy can they expect for May 2026? What messages do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, your first card is Memories of Love. Balance, which is the Temperance card in the tarot. What other messages do you have, Spirit? Emotional withdrawal, and Wisdom, which is the Hierophant card in the tarot deck. This is going to be an interesting reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Please clarify memories of love. Please clarify memories of love. Okay, Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay. One more clarifier, please. Oh, got the cards all mixed up here. Okay. One more clarifier, please, Spirit. Malika of Cups. Okay. And balance, please. Temperance. Please clarify balance. Woo, cards are flying everywhere. Okay. I'm going to take two of them that landed face down. They actually all landed face down, but there's just too many. One flew like across the table and the other one's right here. So, okay, Five of Coins and the Six of Swords. Okay. All right, and emotional withdrawal. Here's that Six of Cups again. It's like memories of love. Very interesting. It's the same card as the memories of love, the Six of Cups. Okay. One more clarifier, please, for emotional withdrawal. Yeah. Seven of Staffs. One more, please. And Death. Okay. And one for Wisdom, please. The Lovers. One more, please. Seven of Coins, Four of Swords. Okay, I'm just going to take a few deep breaths and connect with these cards and closer to Spirit. Please, you're more than welcome to join me. All right, let's get started. I'm seeing two kind of different scenarios here, or storylines or lifelines. Taurus, and if this doesn't resonate with everyone, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If it's not your reading, please don't try to make it fit. Try out your rising sign or your moon sign. Maybe those may resonate more with you this month. I can see, Taurus, that you're focused on the past, okay? Memories of love. So I see two different scenarios here. So two different groups of Tauruses. One is going back to childhood. A very joyful childhood, okay? With friends, celebrations, remembering good times, weddings, family celebrations, this sort of thing. Oh, I actually get a little bit choked up with that energy because it's just so beautiful. So memories of a very joyful childhood. If it's not a childhood, it's a marriage or relationship, a long-term relationship that was very joyful. Okay, I'm not saying that there weren't ever any issues whatsoever, but the majority of your memories are joyful ones. Okay, and the Malika of Cups here is telling me that this, I don't believe this is your energy. This is either a spouse or a parent. So you were very close. If this had to do with your childhood, you were very, very close to a parent. It could have been your mother because this is Queen of Cups, but it could also be a father because, you know, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us. So it could be a father who was very in touch with his divine feminine, very gentle soul, okay? Very loving, caring. This person was extremely emotionally balanced, okay? And very healthy emotionally and very nurturing, much like the Empress energy, okay? A very nurturing matriarch or patriarch. And they were just your world. That's what I'm hearing. They were your world, okay? Whether it was a parent or a spouse. And so this doesn't have to be a wife. It could be a husband again, just like it could be a father. Whoever this was, they were the most incredible person, and you are missing them, okay? And part of the reason you're missing them is because your life is very different now. Your life is complicated, you know. There's something in your life that is making you feel left out, or at a disadvantage of some sort. There's something now. You never felt this before. Not with this parent or spouse, or with your childhood or during your marriage, but now you're feeling like you're at a disadvantage. Let me just tap into that a little bit more. For example, with your spouse, they always, or your parents, they always made sure that you had everything you needed, that you were well taken care of, okay? Now perhaps you're on your own. Maybe you don't make as much money as you'd like to, or that you need to. So you feel like you're at a disadvantage now, and you're longing for that past where all your needs were being met, because now you feel like not all your needs are being met. And I'm really sorry. I'm sending you an enormous virtual hug, Taurus. This is difficult. This is difficult energy. I understand it. Temperance. So here you are again, feeling like you're being left out in the cold. So this is confirming also the Five of Swords. Spirit is asking you with this Temperance card to be patient. You're not always going to feel this way. You're not always going to feel this way, okay? Because you see here with the Six of Swords, Spirit is guiding you from this darkness. See how dark these cards are? You're being led from this darkness into calmer waters. These murky waters, you're being led into calmer, brighter waters where the sun is shining. And this bird symbolizes spirit. Spirit is taking you away from these challenges, okay? It's wonderful to have your good memories of the past, you know, enjoy them. You know, it's wonderful, but don't stay stuck in them because the past is gone, okay? There's only the present. You can only focus on the present, okay? So I'm not telling you like it's not okay to go through some old albums or photos, etc. You know, to remember the good times. It's wonderful. You do that, but just don't stay stuck in that longing for the past. It's not good to stay stuck in it because the past is gone. You must concentrate on the present, okay? And what you want now in the present, what you want to create for your future, okay? Because what you focus on is what you will attract. So if you're longing for the past, you're just going to stay stuck in that cycle of longing for something that doesn't exist anymore. So Spirit's asking for some emotional withdrawal here. I believe you're doing this because you're trying to escape this current reality here of yours, which you're not happy with. But in order to get unstuck, you need to start focusing on the present, accepting the present for what it is, and then trying to make the changes that you want to make for your future, okay? So Spirit wants you to emotionally withdraw because they're going to take you to better times here with the sun shining, okay? She's not steering the boat. Spirit is steering the boat. It's leading you. So you see here, here's the confirmation, the Six of Cups. They want you to withdraw from this. You know, like I said, it's fine to reflect on it every once in a while, you know, tell a story to a friend, but don't stay stuck in it because it doesn't exist anymore. You'll stay stuck in that longing for the past. Here's the Death card, which means there's a new beginning. But before I go to that, I just want to go over this card here. Seven of Staffs, which is protecting yourself. Spirit's protecting you from all these wands flying in the air, people accusing each other of things, negativity, competition. Spirit's protecting you, okay, from this. You're going to be protected from this and taken away from it, but you have to do your part as well. The Death card, sign that it's coming to an end, okay? It's coming to an end. The Hierophant, I just want to take a look at the other cards here. Yeah. This is a general reading, so I'm not going to say that this is for everyone, but the Hierophant card um, represents like institutions, including marriage, okay? Long held institutions, including marriage. And I do see here a woman who's the Malika of coins. It could be a man, okay? Feminine energy. I think this is someone new that you're attracting into your life. Um, See here the Malika, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Coins. This person's going to remind you of this spouse or parent, okay? This new person is going to remind you of them. And this person is also very balanced, very abundant, um, someone who can really help you. Um, like you'll have more options in life, okay, because of this person. Like you won't feel so stuck and out, being left out, being disadvantaged. This person is going to help you. I think this is what spirit is steering you towards, because I see here the lovers, and there's spirit again. See it? Spirit again. I think spirit's bringing in a partner for you. Again, this is not a love reading. And I think that's what's happening here. But what spirit, for those of you where it does not involve love, this is symbolic of having a choice to make, okay? There's going to be a decision for you to make. And I think this decision is to not be so stuck in the past. The past is gone, and you don't want to stay stuck in that energy of longing for the past, okay? Spirit wants you to rest, okay? To get rest. Because this war is over. This negativity, this being left out in the cold, it's over. You'll be able to rest. And here, the Seven of Coins, this is the night. I'm sorry. Oh, I was going to say it's the Knight of Coins. It's the Seven of Coins. He's stopping to look at his life, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But he'll stop here for a moment, and then he'll continue walking, okay? And enjoy the current scenery, the trees, the flowers, the grass, the bees, the butterflies, the dragonflies. He's stopping here for a moment, but he will continue on, okay? He's not going to stay stuck there anymore. And the Queen of Coins, or Queen of Pentacles, I think this is just a symbol of what Spirit is bringing you to. There's going to be great abundance in your future, okay? And you're going to be much more balanced, even health-wise, including mentally, because once you're taken away from this situation, and there's a death here, you're going to feel much more balanced and much more abundant in your life. And once you get out of this cycle of thinking about the past, there's abundance in your future, okay? Physically, mentally, and financially. Spirit, is there anything else that you want to share with Taurus? Here, is there anything that I'm missing? I'm hearing the name John. I don't know if that speaks to anybody out there. John. Okay, let's get some cards, some messages from the angels. This is not actually an angel deck, but I feel like the angels speak to me through this deck. So angels, any messages here, any further messages for Taurus? Yeah, let yourself receive from the angels, receiving from the angels. See here how they're taking you away from the darkness, from these murky waters. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. The angels are going to help you, okay? They're taking you out of the situation, but you need to do your part too. Stop like being stuck in the past because it's gone. And, you know, it's fine to reflect for a little bit, but focus on your present, what you want, how you can get out of your current situation, and what you want for your future. Okay, another one, please. Yeah. Trusting your intuition, my life is truly guided. Yes. So, oh goodness, yes. So I think while you're being stuck in the past, okay, to kind of get away from what's happening now, it's preventing you from tapping into your intuition. Spirit is trying to guide you on how to get out of this situation, so you can have a new beginning. But they're having trouble getting to you through because of you being this longing, and you being stuck in this past, and this longing for the past. Spirit's having trouble getting through to you. And rising above, I see only beauty and grace. Yeah, you're going to rise above this situation. Here, yes, this is connected to the Queen of Coins. You're going to rise above this situation, okay? And this is what's happening for you in the future. This Queen of Coins, or Queen of Pentacles. You're either going to become the Queen of Pentacles, or you're going to meet someone who has this Queen of Pentacles energy, and who's going to help you change your life tremendously. Okay. Oh, this one wanted to come out. Soaring into joy. Yeah, that's further confirmation. Childlike wonder fills my life. Yeah. So, you know, if this has to do with your childhood, memories of your childhood, let that spirit of who you were as a child fill your life now as an adult, okay? Your inner child is still there, so, you know, you don't have to completely ignore it. Let joy fill your life now, and it's certainly in your future for you. Okay, one last oracle card from the Kali Oracle deck. I love the messages in this deck, and I find that it usually brings the reading full circle. Not all the time, but most of the time. The artwork is beautiful too, but some of the images don't really resonate with me. So that's why I don't always share the images on the back of these cards. And I just share the guided message. Kali, what messages do you have for Taurus for the month of May? Oh, yeah, this always reminds me, it might be a woman, but I don't know why, it reminds me of a child, you know? So instead of maybe thinking of your child in the past, think of them now, you know, and bring that childlikeness out of you, because it's still inside of you, and enjoy your life now. Try to bring more joy to your life now. Sri Bala, commit entirely and without hesitation to your most passionate inspirations. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. You have great capacity to attain fruition. than those around you may recognize. Oh, okay. Yeah, so kind of what I was talking about here on focusing on your future and how you can make things better. So you're feeling kind of left out in the cold. People are not recognizing your gifts, your genius right now, okay? And so Callie is advising you to focus on your dreams, okay? Instead of escaping to the past. Um, Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It is not imagination that drives you toward your destiny, but the instinctive recognition of your true purpose. Oh my gosh, she's really, she's really not giving it to you, but she's not messing around here with this card, okay? She wants you to stop escaping to memories of your past and get on with your present and plans for the future and what you wish for yourself. Never mind these naysayers, these people who don't appreciate you and who can't see your genius, okay? Take your first steps. Spirit's going to help you, okay? It's going to help you get out of this darkness and into the light. Well, Taurus, I hope you really enjoyed this reading as much as I did. If you did, if it resonated, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps the channel to grow, and also you'll receive notifications. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and all the best to you on this journey.